Hello everyone, this is Rochelle from The Maker's Daughter. I'm going to show you a few pieces that I got that I'm going to put together and make something with. So we have this little shelf, a cute little shelf, and some new hinges, and oh, look at that little knob, it's so beautiful. I actually bought the knob and decided to build something around it because, you know, I had that artist brain. And then this piece is going to be part of it too. And then I'm going to cut the cupboard door and fit this piece within it, and then do some India style painting on it and distressing. So can't wait to show you. I'll take some videos in between, and hopefully you'll enjoy the process. Okay, I'm back. So I sanded down both sides of the door. Just a nice soft sanding. And then I've drawn on the section that I'll need to cut out to fit this little piece in here. And so that should be fun. So I've drawn that out. I'm going to have to drill holes in the corners here. And then I'll use the jigsaw to cut this section of wood out. And then hopefully it'll fit. I've sized the door by putting it on the table saw, which I have a little bit of fear of since I cut my finger. But it worked. I'm still alive. And I can't wait to get to see what it's going to look like with this this section here out, and then with the pretty carved piece put in the inside, and then we have to see how the hinges work, and I'm going to have to build up the basement. Okay, so there's the holes drilled out on the corners-ish, or at least in the area where I'll need to be putting this little jigsaw. Here's my little jigsaw, ancient. Okay, and see that, because with a jigsaw you need to have a hole started, or will fit right inside there, and then I'll take it along the lines and cut that out. And let's hope that I have the right measurements. So they say measure twice, cut once. I measured about 6 times. I'm going to cut once, and I've done it before and still made a mistake. Okay, so I've got that all cut out, and I'm going to have to take these out. I didn't mention before, if you're using a jigsaw, you make sure you have some really good strong clamps. They'll help you. It won't shift around or vibrate, and then you don't have to work as hard. You can let the blade do the work. It pulls itself. And yeah, so let's just take that little piece out there. And this little lovely will become something else. I don't know. What do you think? Such potential. Okay. Maybe we'll paint some happy trees on it. Alrighty. So there it is all cut out. Now let's come on over here and move my junk. I'm not one of those clean shop people. I'm a look at my floor. I really need to. Oh, look, there's a broom. I might want to use that someday. Okay, I should just slide right in, and then I'll have to. Oh my goodness. Yep, it's going to go in there. I'll just have to take a little wooden mallet and pop it in. Maybe clean up the inside a little bit and sand it. But this gives you a little bit of idea of what I plan on doing for the door. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have a hard time giving this one up. That's the problem. When you do art, it's very easy to fall in love with the work. That's gorgeous, isn't it? Okay, next up. So I'm going to get the sander out. Wow, that's going to be such a nice fit. So I'll get the sander out, and see all these little edges are nasty here. They'll get all cleaned up there. I my eyes aren't that great. So when you're trying to use a pencil on wood, especially wood with grains, you can't see it. So those red hands, oy. So I suggest, for me, crayon of some type. This is pastel, so it goes on really easily, and it comes off really easily. So that's really neat. So I'm getting so excited. All right. See you in a few minutes. I'm gonna get this sanded down, and I'm gonna pop that tile in there, and then I'm gonna start working on the base. Okay, we'll be back again. All right, so we've got the middle in. It's looking good. I've sanded it all over. The reason I sanded this down in here is because I'm going to be adding some blue dye to the wood, and it's going to be really pretty. And I'm going to add some navies in here, and then maybe just a little bit of white on the edges, just to tie it all in together. I think it'll be just beautiful. Okay, so let's stand this up. It pounded in. I had to use, I made a wooden mallet because I didn't want to use a hammer on it to put it in place, but so you get the idea. You can see right through it. It's beautiful. And then the shelves that I do on the inside will be decorated with a navy and white cotton to match this over here. Sorry, just gonna put you up there for a moment. The navy and white cotton will go nicely with, remember, my little friend here. So there'll be some silver accents added, some white. I'm going to kind of do that kind of similar painting right here on the inside to tie the two together. So exciting. Okay, see you in a bit. I'm going inside to my inside workshop because it's a whole lot warmer in there. And so I'll see you soon. Okay, I'm inside, and this is what it's starting to shape up like. There you go. Now I'm going to do some colored stains on it and see how that works out. Okay. Okay. Almost there. Look at this. Okay, we've got the sides. I still have to do some more painting and fix up the sides of the cabinet. There we go. Check out the medallion. It's so cool. I'm gonna have to, you see here it looks very uneven with these stripes. That'll all be sanded and probably some whitewashing over top of it, so it won't look like such obvious brush strokes when I'm finished. But there we go, look how pretty that is. I'm gonna have to add a little more silver to it somewhere just to pick up the silver in the knob. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with that. Maybe in the trim or something. Well, right around the outside of the door might be sharp. And then, well, I have this down here holding it from tipping at this point because it needs a bottom on it, but it's got a cute little, let's see, sorry. It's got a cute little, see, nice little door. And then if you go inside, it has these little shelves. My sister's painting in the background, that's cool. I must have been inspired by it, picking up a lot of the colors. So, here we go. Hello everyone, it's Rochelle from The Maker's Daughters, and I've finished my cabinet project that I made. Basically, I went out and bought a lovely oak kitchen door, hollowed it out, put in a nice carved piece in the middle, and then built these cute little shelves that are they come along with it. And just for something sweet, I have a Alice in Wonderland decoupage shelves inside, because it's just kind of a fun little cabinet. So here you go. I'm in the picture so that you can see the size difference. There we go. And the sides, as you can see, there's lots of different colors in it. It's not just, you know, a gray. It's got blues and purples and greens. Look at all those gorgeous colors. Look at that. Isn't that fun? And my favorite part, the little doorknob. I actually bought the doorknob and designed a cover around it. So, hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think. Okay, see you later, and happy Family Day this weekend. Bye-bye.